I'm Polly Chandler. Coldwell Banker Ward Real Estate and all of our agents are so excited to sponsor and support holiday happenings again this year. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for your support this evening and to be a part of making Ashland someplace special. This has been a very difficult and challenging year. United Way and its agencies need your help more this year than ever before.
Hi,
So please,
I'm Polly Chandler.
Bid big,
Coldwell Banker Ward
bid
Real Estate
often.
and all of our agents
And may God
are so excited
bless
to
each and
sponsor
every one of you.
and support holiday happenings again this year. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for your support this evening and to
Hi, I'm Polly Chandler. Coldwell Banker Ward Real Estate and all of our agents are so excited to sponsor and support holiday happenings again this year. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for your support this evening and to be a part of making Ashland someplace special. This has been a very difficult and challenging year. United Way and its agencies need your help more this year than ever before. So please, bid big, bid often, and may God bless each and every one of you. Hi, I'm Polly Chandler. Coldwell Banker Ward Real Estate and all of our agents are so excited to sponsor and support holiday happenings again this year. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for your support this evening and to be a part of making Ashland someplace special. This has been a very difficult and challenging year. United Way and its agencies need your help more this year than ever before. So please, bid big, bid often, and may God bless each and every one of you. Hi, I'm Polly Chandler. Coldwell Banker Ward Real Estate and all of our agents are so excited to sponsor and support holiday happenings again this year. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for your support this evening and to be a part of making Ashland someplace special. This has been a very difficult and challenging year. United Way and its agencies need your help more this year than ever before. So please, bid big, bid often, and may God bless each and every one of you. I'm Polly Chandler. Coldwell Banker Ward Real Estate and all of our agents are so excited to sponsor and support holiday happenings again this year. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for your support this evening and to be a part of making Ashland someplace special. This has been a very difficult and challenging year. United Way and its agencies need your help more this year than ever before. So please, bid big, bid often, and may God bless each and every one of you. We will be starting the program for the premier auction shortly, so make sure you watch on your TV so you can bid on your mobile device. We will be giving more information once the event starts. Thanks for attending and happy bidding.
Hi everyone, I'm Stacy Sheeman. I'm the Executive Director of United Way of Ashland County, and I'm really glad to be here with you tonight. This has been a weird year, and so we're here virtually with everyone, so I'm glad that you're participating. I am joined with my good friend, Michelle Vanderzijden, who is a United Way extraordinaire volunteer who's worn many hats. So, Michelle, how many hats have you worn?
Oh gosh, too many to count, I think, at this point. But what I do know is that I've been hanging around with United Way since I was in college, which was like last year, right? So
Years times what?
Yeah, just times a lot. But I have seen many, many phases and stages and directors at the United Way. So it's so great, though, to be in a community that supports the United Way and really backs what you do. And so that's why I love being involved, because I feel like we get things done, and I like to get things done.
Yeah, absolutely, and I know that about you. And I think this year we have gotten things done. We've really tried to move and be flexible and kind of meet the need, and so here we are tonight. So thank you everybody for joining us. Tell us a little bit about why you think we're here tonight.
Just so I can have a good time,
Yes,
mostly.
that's right.
And you see I have my little beverage here that, thank you to AU, because we had wonderful meals for
It was
those who
very good.
purchased them, and we got to have them here, so they were awesome. So I hope yours were great too. But today we're here, we have a lot of great stuff. So you've been able to bid all week long on a lot of our items, but there's a few items that you couldn't bid on because there are special items that we're going to show you this evening. And so we are here because we couldn't do holiday happenings in person. And so we had to come up with a great idea. And so Stacy and the board and all of our supporters have come up with this great idea to do online auction. So this is holiday happenings this year.
That's right, Holiday Happenings 2020.
Right.
So tonight the items are already unlocked. So the premier items, the auction items, sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted here, that we have had kind of saved are now open and available for bidding. We are going to have those available all night. We have a model here that's going to be modeling the purses for us. We're going to save that as a little bit of a
Wait till
surprise
everybody
for a second.
sees that.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then just we want to make sure that people are bidding high and bidding often. And there's still time for the silent auction, and that's one of the things that I want to make sure that people are not confused about. So those items that they've been able to bid on all week long, those are open through Saturday at noon. So you still have time tonight, if you don't get one of the auction items that you want, to spend a little bit more on one of those auction items from the silent auction. But for the premier auction, it is only open until 9 o'clock tonight. So if you like one of the items tonight, they are going to get locked back down at 9 o'clock. We're going to accept the final bid at that time, and it's on an auto, so we can't
change
stop it.
What I thought was really cool that I didn't realize is I started bidding this week like everybody else, and then I was notified when I was outbid. and that I had to go back in. So
know.
it's sort of like when we went to holiday happenings and we would hover around the table.
Throw
and
some elbows.
I threw some elbows for sure. Or, got distracted people. I'm like, look over there. And then I'd put a bid. So it's kind of cool that until Saturday, we will have that.
Yep.
So you can keep bidding and you can keep being notified
Yep.
if you've been outbid. So I
You
think
can
that's
also set a max bid too.
Right.
So if you know what your budget is and you really want to go all in, you can set that max bid and it will auto populate for you. So really exciting news. The stockings that we have, we decided we would try those virtually this year and they're gone. We 30 of them and they were gone yesterday. So you can't buy a stocking today.
And
I'm
what's
sorry
cool about
that.
the stockings is it's a surprise, right?
is a
What you get
surprise,
in it.
yes.
And what's the value on those? 20?
Well, it ranges anywhere from 30, and that's the value that you purchased it for, up to like $100. So you can really get a
awesome.
fun item in there. So
Merry Christmas to you.
yes.
Great.
The other thing that we did this year that's going to be fun is the top 25 overall bidders will get a candle from Crossroads Candles, and that was sponsored by Wickham and Hess. So those they burn so nicely. They smell good.
They smell great. They really make your house Christmassy. So thank you for that. Also, a half a dozen cookies baked by Ashland University, which you can't go wrong there, will be given to every winning item, and that is sponsored by Gateway Loan Company. So thank you, Gateway, for that, and thank you, AU, because we love your cookies.
We do love their cookies. They have good cookies.
Too much.
Yeah. So for the checkout procedure tonight, we're going to get on with it in a second, but we really want to make sure that everybody understands how to do this since it's new this year. You have to enter a credit card to bid on an item. So make sure that that's in there. And then what's going to happen is the items will be bundled together on Saturday so that there's just one checkout for all of the things that you've won. Hopefully you've won a whole lot.
So just keep on bidding.
Just keep
for
on bidding,
Saturday, and then
yes.
we'll put it all together in one nice little package for your credit card.
Yes.
So no problem.
And we will also be sending out texts about how to pick up the items. We will be doing pickups on Monday. You can get your things at, used to be Bella Blues, now it's at Water's Edge. From Missy, you're going to have to tell me again. I don't have it in front of me.
Hours of pickup.
11:30 to 1 and 4:30 to 6:30 on Monday. But you'll get a text that specifically tells you how to check out.
And this is all basically touchless for the people who are
Yes.
picking up, so don't worry, you can wear your mask, drive in, they're
Yep.
going to drop stuff in your car for you, and we're going to be as safe as possible,
That's
because you'll
right.
notice that Stacy and I are 6 feet apart.
are.
We measured, and we have our
We have our masks.
masks, and we have our hand sanitizer, just in case.
Just in case.
And we also have our
We have cheers.
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 Okay, so, and also, some of you know my phone number, because it's out there. Feel free to text me and let me know how we're doing, or if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them live on the air. So, but keep it, Joe Reap, keep it clean. Okay.
That's right. Or you can send us a TikTok dance if you want
Yes,
to.
that would
That'd
be great,
fun.
too.
We
Yeah,
might be
I'd
able
love
to
to
get
see
that
that.
up there. Okay, so the last bit of business that we want to do before we start our program is we really want to thank our sponsors. And the thing that happened this year is they were like, yes, we will do this. We will back you in this new idea. We want to see this happen. So we are really very thankful that they were like, okay, it's virtual. Yes, we will do that.
Yeah.
So Coldwell Banker Ward Real Estate was our event sponsor again this year, and we've been really thankful to them for
Yes.
participating. And Polly has been fantastic. She's shopped for a lot of the items that you
And
see
she looked
tonight.
beautiful.
She did look beautiful. She always
did
looks
look
beautiful. So
yes.
there you go.
And our Santa's Sleigh sponsor is Lippert Enterprises. So we thank you, Lippert Enterprises. You've always sponsored a lot, and we
Yes.
appreciate that.
And Elf's Cookie by Gateway Loan Company.
And Starlight Candle by Whitcomb and Hess.
Our mistletoe sponsors are Abers Truck Center, Ashland University, Brethren Care Village, Lippert Enterprises again because they love holiday happenings, and Park National Bank.
Right. And Tinsel, this is a tongue twister, Tinsel Glitter and Garland by McBee Paving.
And then our surprise stockings, which are already sold out, Aber Truck Center, BCU Electric, Charles and Melody Barnes, Cowan Truck Line, and Schoonover Industries. And I want to also give a shout out. All of the stockings are handmade, and they are by the Uniontown Quilt Guild, and also my mom has made quite a few of them.
Yeah.
And so they are handmade. So you're getting value inside the stocking,
Yes.
but then you also have this really cool handmade piece
Serious
as well.
quality there. So, and Uniontown Quilt does amazing
They
work.
do.
So, yes. Power of the Purse, which that's mostly what you're going to get to see here, actually live right here, is sponsored by Critchfield and Johnston, Headstrom Ball, Bounce, and Sport, and Whitcomb and Hess.
That's right, they did 2 purses.
2 purses.
Yes,
So
because they deal with money.
they like purses.
They like purses.
Yes.
And then the surprise auction is Abers Truck Center, Bartley and Bolin, Bueller's, Charles and Melody Barnes, and Spring Smith Agency.
Wonderful. And, that is what makes Ashland so amazing, is we have businesses who are willing to reinvest in our community in this way, and knowing that, they're taking a risk on all of us,
They
that
were
we're
this
going to
year.
support
Yeah.
it. And so we're really asking you, please support those businesses and what they've done for us as well.
That's right. So we are getting ready for our auction to begin. So the best way to do this, I hope you're watching on a TV, because if you have a smart TV and able to watch the show that way, then you have your device that you can bid. And so that makes it easier to do it that way. So today we have a special guest. We have our board president who will be modeling all purses for us tonight, Todd Guerin. So you want to take it with auction number 1, Michelle?
Yes, I would love to. So Todd is currently modeling. Now, this is number 8 of auction
yes.
items. So as you're looking at the auction items, go to number 8. This is the Kate Spade
It's so tiny.
Cameron warm beige crossbody with card holder. This is a little more petite size, like maybe for someone like myself, but Todd, it still looks good on you. This is a 2-way spade jacquard lining with a metal pin mount logo. Show the logo, because that's important. This is a Kate Spade. It is crossbody. Now, it's a little small for Todd crossbody, but we're going to pretend like it can do that. But for me, it would fit perfectly.
I feel like it's fancy and casual at the same time, too.
I think you're right, and I think that it has
That's
that
Todd,
little
too, right?
that little magnet clip, so you don't have to fuss around with a buckle or something like that. And on the interior, Todd, do you want to open that up? It has a little pocket there, right, that you can slip your ID in or your credit card, and then on the back, there's an exterior pocket as well. And the handle drop on this is just about 7 inches. And then the long drop here is 22 inches. So for the petite gal, that's perfect. But for you, that's just over the shoulder. So
We were
cool
really
with that.
specific with the measurements on that.
Yeah, you were very specific.
want anyone to
And so
question
this
it.
is sponsored by Whitcomb and Hess Financial Advisors. Its value is $368. And this, do you want to show the little, yes, the wallet? This is very important because, ladies, you go out to the store, you don't want to take your purse in, you just take your cards. And so you have that nice little wallet there as well. The starting bid is $145, and at that, it is a deal. So we like to see it go a little higher than that because it is valued at $368. So, and it's a lovely warm beige color. Do you like that color, Todd? Goes with your outfit.
It does.
I think it looks really nice. Yes, thank you. It's beautiful. Bid high, bid often,
We'll
right?
give him a little chance to get that moved back. The next auction item is always a fan favorite. We have this every year, and that is the lottery wreath. Sometimes it's a tree, sometimes it's a wreath. We have our fabulous Missy Butts, who has put together so much
Way to
of
go,
this
Miss.
modeling the wreath, because you do get the wreath along with,
Show them the money.
show them that, yes.
All right.
There's a lot of tickets there. So there's one $30 Extreme Millions. So you really,
Could win millions.
you could win millions.
Right.
There's one $10 Holiday Money. There's $22 tickets, 8 $5 tickets, 10 $3 tickets, and who knows? I mean, my sister knows somebody, this is from a long time ago, but he did a scratch off and he won $1 million.
That's amazing. And
is
I'm sure
amazing.
he gave money back to the United Way when he did that.
Well,
so
this was when we lived in Cleveland, so no, he did not.
But this is all donated by Aber Truck Center, and the value is $150 worth of tickets. And who knows what, the value could be. So that's very exciting. And scratch-offs are always fun.
They are fun.
When family, when your families are over, whatever, you can kind of mess around with that.
Todd, you're a fan favorite. You're getting a lot of comments on Facebook
Todd,
right now.
it says you rock, by
It
the
says,
way.
Big Todd, the hot rod, is one of the comments. I had to share that with everyone. It's a good one.
And that was from Todd's mom. So that's awesome. And it's also a beautiful wreath to boot. So even
Yes,
if you
nice.
didn't make any money, you would have a lovely wreath every year. So
And did you clean up for me, Michelle, and say that was donated by Aber's
I
Truck Center?
did, but you
I
can
thought
say
you
it
did,
again.
yes.
Yep, say it again. And notice Missy's wearing her beautiful outfit that she was going to wear live, but unfortunately, all she gets to do is wear it here. So you look beautiful, Missy. You look great, sparkly and all.
That's right.
Wonderful.
All right, you two are
Thank you.
excused. I think we moved to a slide on this one for the Lake Erie fishing trip.
Awesome. And we get to talk about this, don't
Yep,
we?
we
So, if you like fishing up at Lake Erie, this is the perfect trip for you. This is a Lake Erie charter service for up to 6 people. So, it could be just like Gilligan's Island. You could go out for a 3-hour tour and get stuck on Kelly's Island for the rest of your life. I don't know. But all you need is an Ohio fishing license. That's easy, or a season or a 1 day. And then rods and reels are provided, so you don't have to bring your own, but you can bring your own if you wish. Al McQuate is the captain of this boat, and he's originally from Ashland, but he's lived up there for like 20 plus years, and he has lots of experience, and he specializes in walleye and perch fishing out of the Western Basin. We all love that for eating, so that's a fun time.
Good fish fry.
Yeah, and that is donated by Tyler Jarvis, Caldwell Banker Ward Real Estate, and the value is $360, and bids are starting at $145. Again, what a bargain. And so,
And fun.
just for a day of fun
Yeah.
with your friends or your family, and
You don't have to worry about anything.
no,
you just go.
you just show up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, and I think we have a few words from our partner agencies up next.
wonderful.
I am Rick Ford, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of Ashland County Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse.
I'm Kathy Tiemens, and I want to thank you on behalf of the Access Program.
I'm Jerry Strasbaugh, and I want to thank you on behalf of Appleseed Community Mental Health Center and the Safe Haven.
I'm Cheryl Benway. Thank you on behalf of the Ashland Christian Health Center.
We've gotten some feedback that we might need to take this to Saturday Night Live, or they would make fun of us on Saturday Night Live.
Start singing Jingle Bells, people. It's going to be amazing. Stacey's going to join in when she feels comfortable. And
Everybody
thank
will
you.
sign off if that
It
happens.
was good to see Cheryl up there because she
was.
just told us we rock. So thank you, Cheryl.
Thank
Shout
you,
out
Cheryl.
to you. We
That's
appreciate your
great.
support. Awesome.
Do you want to do this one, or you want me to do it?
I can do it if you want.
I'll do it. It's short.
You do it. You do it.
Okay, so our item number 4, which is item 62, and I'm very confusing about that, sorry. So if you need to look it up, is the like?
That's why I didn't want to do it.
Oh my
no
goodness.
idea.
Like, I'll call it 60-inch. It's a TV stand. We want to make sure that everybody's clear about that. It's a beautiful dark wood stain. It measures 60 inches wide, 18 inches deep, and 25 inches high. And it's a great addition to your family room. It's very sleek, but it's got some character to it too. So, and Ficus Furniture donated that to us. The value is $549, and the starting bid is $220. So
Nice.
think-
It's very clean and modern, but classic. So I think
I
it looks
agree.
great. Just great. Okay, so the next item that is up is auction number 28. So if you're looking on your list, this is auction item 28. And this is really cool. I wish they would have brought it in because I think I could fit in it. I'm pretty sure I could drive this down Center Street and nobody would question it. But this is the John Deere Gator, and it is a 12-volt battery powered ride-on for your
looks
kiddos.
awesome.
It is not for me, although I think I could ride it. This is outfitted with authentic real tree camo, so you won't see them while they're outside. It is going to turn heads, let me just tell you, while you let your little ones have everything imaginable in their large dump bed with the opening tailgate. So, I mean, you're talking they're going to load up stones.
It's serious.
And
It is not really
twigs and dirt.
Yeah,
and,
it's not just a toy. It's,
no,
it'll
it
move
has
things.
well, this will train them to drive, so you won't have to send them to driving school, but it has a 2-speed shifter with reverse. Okay, this is better than my car. And it allows them to drive at 2.5 or 4.5 miles an hour on the grass, dirt, or hard surfaces, but you parents will appreciate that there are adjustable seats with seat belts, because we know what happens to siblings when you load them in there. They kind of bounce around. But it also has a 2nd-speed lockout to prevent beginners from going too fast. That's what Chris did to our golf cart for me. Put that on there too, because I've been known to drive a little fast. It includes a 12-volt rechargeable battery and charger, so you can just keep charging it up, and it's ages 3 to 8 with a weight capacity of 130 pounds. So what fun. Oh my gosh, that sounds great.
I think it sounds super fun. I will not be bidding on that because my children would be arrested
Yes,
by the Ashland
right.
police.
They will be terrorizing
Yes,
the neighborhood.
they would.
This is donated by Casey and Kelly Cook. Way to go, parents. I think you should buy it yourselves. Coldwell Banker Ward Real Estate. And the value is $436 with a starting bid of $175. And I'm telling you, if that was under the Christmas tree when my guys were little, that would have been like, we wouldn't have had to have anything
I know,
else,
that would be
because
it,
that was
right there.
awesome. Yeah.
So the next item that we have, Todd's going to be joining us again. I think this is going to be a fan favorite as well. So this is item number 23, which is our Kate Spade Carson convertible crossbody and wallet.
Wow.
And it's a convertible because Todd, pull that, I don't know
That
the,
little-
the chain,
chain in the
handle in the back.
You got that? Do you see that?
There you go.
Okay. It is perfect. I think it's really nice that way.
That
Todd.
color just pops
It
for
does
you.
pop on you. It's really
It's the color
good.
of your face right now.
This is a beautiful, beautiful. It's actually coral. It probably comes across as kind of red
But it's
on your
not.
screen, but it is a very dark coral.
I think it's a
reddish.
beautiful color.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. All season, I would say, because I think you could wear that in the winter as well as in the spring and summer. It's just the perfect color.
I also think that this is one of those purses that you can wear fancy or you can wear casual.
And look, it has a lovely little wallet, again, matching, which is such a chic thing to have, and also very convenient because you can kind of
Yeah.
just do that as a carry alone as
Yeah.
well. For me, that size is perfect for a night out. And yeah, see, and it looks really good with my outfit,
does look
doesn't
go-
it?
good with your outfit,
I
yeah.
love it. And I love the chain, the metal that's on there is silver. So if you're wondering.
It's gold.
On the front.
It's gold.
The chain is silver?
It's gold.
Oh, it's gold. Never mind. Can't see. And this is sponsored by.
I just want to
shouldn't be
make sure
doing
that we're
this.
accurate in case somebody buys it and they're like, it's silver.
It's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It is sponsored by Whitcomb and Hess Financial Advisors with a value of $388, starting at $155. So great deal. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Love
Thanks,
that one.
Todd. That's beautiful.
The next item that we have, my contacts aren't working very well tonight. Sorry, everyone.
Well,
I have to
apparently
get
mine aren't either
yes.
because I can't tell the difference between silver and gold.
Is 13, item number 13, and that is a hoverboard. It's a Superfly electric self-balancing scooter.
Why don't we have that here for
Because
Todd?
United Way does not carry that much
Insurance,
insurance.
right.
Yes, Spring Smith would not be happy with us.
Okay.
Right, Rob Wash? That's right.
That's right.
So it says, hit the ground running and take to the skies, fly with the eagles. This came from the website.
Sounds like an emergency room visit to me. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at our description that
sorry.
we have had on here forever. This exciting hoverboard takes mobility to a whole new level, featuring a whopping 400, I don't know what W means. What does that mean?
Watts.
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 Thank you. Watts
What?
of electric motor power brought to you by from 2 200, now I know what W is, watts of electric motors. So it can reach speeds, I think this is what parents really want to know, of up to 7 miles per hour
That's
and
faster
cruise
than a
for
gator.
6 miles on a single charge. So make sure your child has their cell phone with them, so once they get outside of city limits, they can call you because they have burned through the
This
battery.
is the perfect getaway vehicle.
Am I really selling this item? I'm not. All parents are like, oh, I'm not going to get this
I
now.
think we could sell an insurance rider with it
Seriously.
too. Okay.
But it sounds super fun.
Yeah, and it does say, oh, wait, it has Bluetooth technology, so you can bump up your favorite tunes while you're riding.
Oh, it has LED wheels too,
Oh,
so like they light up.
excellent.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I'm going to get this for Chris for Christmas, I think. This would be fun for him.
Chris is looking forward to it.
Broken hip.
Yeah.
Abers Truck Center has sponsored this. Thank you. Keep up with the trucks. And it's
Seriously.
valued at $199 with a starting bid of only $75. So,
Imagine if somebody rolled up next to one of their trucks, like,
Oh.
hey,
yeah, I'm going to do that.
on the hoverboard.
I wish we could have tried it, but I think it'll be fabulous for some young person who has great balance.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
not me.
Wonderful.
All right, we would like to share a video of someone who's really special to us and has shared their story with us this year for our campaign, Judd Logan and his family. So we're on to the video next.
Awesome.
I ended up going to Kent State University with the dream of playing football and track and field. My father had played for the Green Bay Packers. My brother was the starting tailback for the Ohio State Buckeyes. And so I still had that dream. But what I realized quickly in college is that I was much better as a thrower of the hammer and the discus. And when I graduated college, I made a decision in 1982 to give my next 2 years of my life to trying to make the 1984 Olympic team in Los Angeles. My diagnosis was I was having some bruising issues, and I went to the local hospital in Ashland, and they tested my platelets, which were very low. I ended up going to the Cleveland Clinic, and they said that they thought it was going to be one thing, but they had to rule out the big boys, and that it was 95% chance that it was not going to be cancer. And welcome to the 5% club. So I got that diagnosis, and I immediately got a call to action plan. I sat with my wife and I sat with my oncologist, and we built a plan on how we were going to attack this. And a lot of that plan involved me making weekly trips back and forth to the Cleveland Clinic. Because I was doing so well, they let me do a lot of my treatments from home. That started getting really expensive. And then that's when I first originally heard that the Ashland Cancer Society would be willing to help fund some of those trips, that there was an organization out there through United Way that would give me the opportunity to offset some of those expenses that certainly aren't covered by insurance. I'd supported United Way for 25 years before I ever needed them. I've seen people that were in much greater need than me, and the beautiful work that they've done in the communities with all the different charities that they support. But I never thought it was going to be me, and it could very well likely be you.
Judd's story is just one of numerous stories of people who have been helped by United Way organizations. And he certainly is close to us, the United Way family, because of Jill being right there in the office with you. And we are so thankful for the help that he received and for such a wonderful outcome. And the reason we're doing what we're doing tonight and we're kind of going out there and doing a little extra is because those stories never end. There are always more stories. There are always more people who need help. And while we are kind of surviving a lot of times in our little bubbles and everything's going really well, there are people in Ashland County who are really struggling. And all we have to do is look around us because there are neighbors, there are friends, there are coworkers. And so in addition to our auction proceeds this evening and all the way through till Saturday, our goal is that we would also raise $10,000 more in proceeds, supporting our 14 partner agencies in 2021. So you heard that right. We'd like to raise money through our auction items, but we'd love for you to donate cash money as well, because this is a hard year, as you know. Things just haven't happened the way they normally do. And so we haven't had the same avenues to be able to cultivate those donations like we usually do. And so tonight's a great night. If you're watching and having fun, if you're donating, if you're buying items, we'd love you to throw in a little bit more. The good you can do by an extra $25 or $50 or $75 or even $100 or more, that helps us through all of our partner agencies and the programming that they do for our community. And what's really neat about our partner agencies is that their finger is on the pulse of what is going on. And so we are not donating to things that have been going on forever and they don't really have an impact. What we're donating on are new programs and innovative things that are reaching the needs of people in our community today. And that is what your money goes to. So you may not realize this, but through the programs and the services of our partner agencies, in our county residents have been served over 17,000 times. Is that in 2020 alone?
That's in 2019.
2019. Okay,
yes.
so we're catching up on our details. So it's probably
It's
more
gonna
than
be
that.
more, yeah.
And during the year, something as difficult as this pandemic has been in 2020, none of us can say with certainty that we are not going to need the services of one of our partner agencies. And that's what I always say. Every time I talk about the United Way, I say, you or someone you know is going to benefit from one of our services or programs that is supported through the United Way. And I think, Judd is a great example because he's probably a guy who never thought he was going to need one of our services and ended up, as you heard him saying, completely surprised by what happened to him. And so, as you know, life can turn on a dime, and we can find that we need a little extra support, and that's what our organizations do for you. So your donation ensures that you, your loved ones, your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, that they get the support in the time of crisis that they may need, but even not just in times of crisis. We do things that are educational. We do things that are just supportive of families and people, and so those are great things too. You don't have to be in a crisis to utilize United Way funded programs. So you make a difference and you make the change in our community, and we can't do it without you. Obviously, United Way hasn't been around as long as it has been without the vision of those who came before us and without the perseverance of those of us who stand here today. And if you have been blessed, we would ask that you would bless others around you. And this is a really easy way to do it and a fun way to do it. And we thank you for your support tonight. We thank you for the support that you've given us in the past and that which you are going to give us in the future. So please consider making an additional donation tonight. It's very easy, and you can do it right on the auction website, and they have a place for that. So it's real simple to just click the button. So thank you for doing that, and we hope that we get to our goal of 10,000 or more tonight. Yeah,
That would be fantastic. Wouldn't that be the way to end 2020?
that would be perfect.
Yes. So our next item that we have up for bid is number 58. It's the DK Swift Pro 20 bike, and this is from the Ashland Bike Company. We talked to Tony at length about what would be the best bike, so he handpicked this one. And it is a BMX bike. It's a unisex bike, and he said that it would work fantastically at the new pump track that they have in town. And he said this bike is fast. And he was like, my kids want this bike, but they want every new bike that comes through. But he highly recommended this. So I'm really hoping that somebody's dreams get answered with a bike under the tree this year, and that they get to use it at the new pump track. So it is, I want to make sure that I do
it's
say.
also something that you can ride around town too.
Oh,
it's not just for a
absolutely,
pump
yeah.
track, and it has smart tire specs and robust wheels, etc. So I mean, I think it's a good safe ride. It's a good,
It's an all-around great bike.
Yeah.
He just couldn't say enough about it. And also what's great about it is you can take it right back to the bike shop if something goes wrong and it needs adjusted. You've got an expert right there on site who really knows those bikes.
That's
So we are
awesome.
very
And did you
excited
say
about
that's
it.
a $350 value?
It is.
And starting bid at $140. So bid high and bid often on the bike.
That's right, and that was donated by Abers Truck Center.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so they're going to have bikes and hoverboards right
I know.
next to
I
the
don't
trucks.
think, all the mobility items by Abers.
Okay, so our next item up for bid, this is item number 73 on your, if you're looking at the bid sheet there online. This is awesome for 2020, the home theater.
The home theater.
Because
You can't go wrong, right?
we know that we have not been able to get out, and so we're itchy to have big screen movies and all sorts of fun things like that. And so this is a wonderful thing. This is from EasyGo Products, and this is the 14-foot inflatable mega movie screen. So just picture your backyard with this in it. You can actually have your friends over, even during COVID, because we can be separated. It has a canvas projection screen for outdoor parties. Movie cinema is guaranteed to thrill and excite you. Great. And it includes an inflation fan, so you don't have to stand there with like a straw and blow it up. You can.
That's right.
Because that would ruin the evening. It has tie downs and a storage bag, so it's for easy storage, and you can use it often during this time. Easy setup. The screen and the frame. It has a great white display. Just lots of really great things about it.
And also the projector, too.
Yes, and the projector, obviously.
You need the projector so you can hook that up to your laptop or your iPad and stream your movies. So it's all ready to go.
And you can even do it during sunlight. It's a certain type of brighter image that you can do it, kind of during the day or maybe the evening, before it gets dark. So.
Or when it starts,
And
too.
when it's dark,
That's
which would
right.
be
Either way.
super awesome. And this is sponsored by Lippert Enterprises, and the value is $340 with bids starting at $135. So I want to know who gets it because I'm going to their house.
I know, bring the popcorn.
This is going to be fun.
All right. And then Todd is going to come back up again.
But first, I think we're going to see. I'm going to have to stop you, Stacy.
Did I make a mistake?
You did. No, I'm going to cover
you cut
that
in
up
so
for you.
nicely, too. And then I'm like, did I screw up? And you're like, yes.
Well, yeah.
you did.
I'm going to be honest with you, but it's not a bad screw up.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to watch a partner agency
That's right.
video
Thank
from
you.
a few more of our partner
Thank
agencies.
you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Catherine Swope, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of the clients and staff of Ashland Parenting Plus.
Tomasi, and I want to say thank you from all of us at Hospice of North Central Ohio. Happy holidays.
I'm Kim Crow, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of the American Red Cross.
Hi, this is Molly Riley, and I'd like to thank you on the behalf of the Ashland Family YMCA.
Okay, now I can come back and say
you
what we're
can.
on to next. So Todd has our next item, and now I'm not on the right page. Yeah. Sorry, I'm
It's
going to
the
get it
Michael
together.
Kors
I am
purse.
going to get it together. Oh, I love this one, too.
Isn't this
Yes.
fabulous?
This, see, now you're not dwarfing them anymore, but you do
Yes.
have a lot of things going on
This
at
is more
once.
your size, Todd.
It is. So it's sophisticated yet chic. It's the Jet Set Large Crossbody Bag from Michael Kors.
Beautiful.
It features a luxe textured leather with gilded hardware, an adjustable strap, and lots of storage for on your go. So I feel like this is your work bag.
Yes.
You can put your tablet in there, your laptop, some files, go out the door looking so nice.
That is so chic.
It is.
mean,
I love it.
You don't even have to dress up.
No.
You just have the bag, and it looks
Yeah.
great.
Just put your yoga pants on. Who
And
cares?
right, just put your yoga pants on. It is a powder blush, so it's really neutral, but it does have a little bit of pink to it.
It does,
So it's
just a
really,
little
you
bit.
can't really see that as much on screen, but definitely a little pink tone.
But then if you're going to lunch, you can just have, Todd, can you show us the one on your hip?
yeah, can you? The
There you go.
crossbody. Thank you.
That you could just pull out of the bag and then you can go off to lunch and you don't have to carry your big bag with you.
And that wristlet right there is a smartphone wristlet, so it will fit your phone. So if you
So you're
wanna,
not shoving them in the big zip wallets anymore.
Right.
Like that's actually supposed to fit.
that's the thing. And you would put that in there with your little card, and you're ready to go. It's perfect. I love it.
He doesn't look convinced.
He
I'm
doesn't.
convinced, though. I love this one.
And I definitely see that the metal on there is gold.
That one is gold for
beautiful.
sure. And so, husbands, if you think this is too much, it is not. It's not.
No,
No.
this would be nice under the Christmas tree too. And this is sponsored by Critchfield and Johnston Attorneys, and the value is $644 for all 3 pieces, and the starting bid is $260. So I think this would be fabulous under
And
the
here's
tree.
a hint: you could wrap them separately, so that you have 3
Surprise
presents. that
after
you're- Yeah,
surprise
that's right.
after
Like
surprise.
not only did I get you 1, I got you 2, and now
She's
3.
been a very good girl this
That's
year.
right.
Yes.
That is right.
Thanks, Todd. What do you think, Todd? You don't really talk a lot about these. What do you think about it?
I let the experts do all the talking.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, it's beautiful. Thank you, Todd. That was awesome. So we're going to take a look at another partner video right now.
I'm Sandy Enderby, and I want to thank you on behalf of the Ashland County Council on Aging.
I am Chris Box, and I want to thank you on behalf of Associated Charities.
Hi, my name is Kelly Dowling, and I want to thank you on behalf of the Kidney Foundation of Ohio.
I'm Major Annalise Francis, and I would like to thank you on behalf of the Salvation Army Kroc Center.
Hi, I am Christy Sprang. I want to thank you on behalf of Olive Tree Care in Loudonville.
I feel like this night has gone so fast.
I know. We could just sit here and chat.
I
I'm
know.
not sure everybody would love that, but, you know.
Or we can start our own show.
We could. Maybe we could sell this Christmas tree. I don't think Park Street would be real
we have
happy.
not said where we were at.
We
We
need
promised
to
we were
say
going
that.
to.
I wish, like, we could say, like, can you guess where we're at? But I think I just said it out loud. But we
Did
are,
you?
yeah, I said it. I kind of snuck it in there. But we are at Park Street Church in their sanctuary, and it is just beautifully decorated for Christmas. And this tree is beautiful. I don't know who was so lucky who got to go to the top of it and put the star
don't
on
know
it, but
either.
it's gorgeous. And we are so grateful that they were so generous with this space and their people, and it's just been
I know.
wonderful.
They've been great because we weren't sure how to actually stream this event.
Right.
And so Joe Reap, who is on our campaign leadership team, said, well, talk to Park Street. And we're like, okay, but we still don't know how to do this. And he was like, don't worry, Gabe Plank knows how to do this. So Gabe Plank is up yonder running the boards for us.
Absolutely.
I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. And Tony Van Dyne. And so they have really
They're taking care of the magic.
They are. They're making the magic happen. I don't know. They
Don't
could make
ask.
us, yeah,
You don't
whatever.
have to ask.
Yes.
They're doing a great job.
But
and
we're really thankful that they allowed us to be in this space and do this and make it happen because we didn't know how to.
Exactly.
So,
and
thank
that's
you guys.
why we love being here in Ashland,
know.
because these things just kind of work out for us, and we're so grateful. So this is our last item tonight. That is one of our special items, and this is auction number 42, the Coach purse set. This is the one everybody's probably waiting for. It's very exciting. This is classic Coach. It's beautiful. It's new. We call this, is this a neutral set, right? This is neutral.
I think it's neutral.
And so it includes the Jordan backpack. I can't believe you didn't put
get
that
that
on
on?
your back. You would look like Dora the Explorer with that on.
Oh my God.
But
so true.
this is a light khaki and chalk, I guess is the color they're calling it. So that's very chic. And it is lovely cross-grain leather, and it's signature coated canvas with the Coach logo, which we all love. And inside it has a zip pocket and a fabric lining. And so, you know, when you want to have your hands free, ladies, this is a perfect purse, I think, to go out in or to trek out on adventures with your kiddos. But then we also
Can you imagine
have,
going hiking in that?
No,
Not
no.
those kind of adventures.
I wouldn't do that. Maybe, but if I was going to the zoo or something, I'd certainly wear it. But it's just nice to have two hands free when you have multiple kiddos running around, or when you just like to have your hands free. Also, we have the Gallery Tote, which is, that's the one.
That was a good guess.
Good
too.
job.
Oh,
Good
well, you
guess.
got both in one hand.
Yeah, it's okay. Also, you know, I have had this particular type of purse before from Coach, and they're fabulous. They actually will fit a small laptop or an iPad, and also all of your other important items. But the length of the strap is just kind of nice. It fits over your shoulder, but it doesn't slip down. It's not too long, not too short. So that is the classic Coach tote. And then, of course, we have the wallet, which Todd is holding
Do you want me to take
so
something?
well. You got
Okay,
it.
never
So
mind.
that's why we
He's
pay him
professional now.
a lot.
I know,
He's
seriously.
professional. This has 12 credit card slots, so take them
Well,
all.
it is Coach, right?
Wherever you're
Yes.
going, take every credit card you own, a full-length bill compartment, because we wouldn't want to scrunch the bills.
Yeah, no, don't fold those in half.
No, and it has a zip coin pouch and a closure that goes
There's a
all the
coin
way
pouch in
around.
that? Do you need coins?
Do people use coins?
I don't know.
I don't know. But I think it fits a phone too. So you can stick your phone in there and your money and you're all set. And 12 credit cards. And you could go to, I don't know, you could go to Fiji with it, because that's all you would need is just
You've
that
got
one
one
little
for the
thing.
zoo, one for
This is where
Fiji,
you
and
would
one
pack
for
your-
work.
This is where you pack your clothes.
Oh, there you go.
And then you could put your other stuff in there and you'd be all set. So for that, from Headstrom Ball Bounce and Sport, I think I know who picked this one out. Tanya.
Tanya Gregg.
Way to go, Tanya. She's our coach girl, and she always
picks great
beautiful
purses.
purses. The value on this is $976, and the starting bid is $390. So again, for 3 pieces, that's a great value, and it would help us out a great deal if you decided this should be under your tree this year.
That's a good one. So I can't believe this has happened, but we were
Yes.
at the end of our program.
And you were so nervous.
I was nervous, but I don't feel nervous
You
anymore.
didn't finish your drink yet.
I didn't. Oops, and I just pressed a button, though, on the microphone, so.
Don't worry, you're still on.
Okay, good.
Okay, so just a reminder about these premier items that we featured this evening live and on the slides is that we only bid through 9 o'clock tonight on
Yes.
those. So if you want those purses, you need to bid now and bid high. Put your max bid in, and you can just sit back and relax,
I mean,
right?
yeah. Don't forget about that gator. I feel like there's going to be some competition on that one.
I think so too. I can't wait to see whose little guys are driving that one. That's
Yes.
going to be fun.
Missy can see the bids. Missy, are there bids coming in? She's saying yes.
There are bids.
So if you are bidding tonight, you better make sure that you're monitoring your own feed so that you know whether or not you're getting outbid on
Right.
things.
Right, and before I sing the jazz version of Jingle Bells, I do want to tell you that remember that items can be picked up on Monday. And if for some reason something happens and they're left, you will make phone calls.
We will,
correct?
absolutely.
Because we have your information. But we'd love it if you'd pick it up on Monday at Water's Edge, which is formerly Bella Blues. And this is a no contact pickup for your safety. And we'll bring your items directly to the car between 11:30 and 1. And then between 4:30 and 6:30. So depending on your lunch hour or when you get off of work, you should be able to pick those up. And a receipt for both Silent and Premier Auctions items that you've won will be sent by text or email.
They will. So you'll
Okay.
be alerted if you are the winning bidder for the items. So tonight you'll know if you were the last bidder on the premier items. And then on Saturday, that auction is open until noon. And again, we have that set. It's on auto. So like noon is the last minute that you're going to be able to get those bids in. And then Missy's got a closeout procedure that she'll do, and you will get alerted by text if you were the winner of the items.
Right.
And then pickup is Monday.
And so, just like everything else in 2020, we're learning new things as we go. And so, we feel like we've even learned things from doing this online. So, it looks like even next year, I think when we do holiday happenings, perhaps the checkout or the bidding process might be kind of hybrid, because we figured out like we can do this with your devices. And, you know, for those of you who have been to one of the 9 historic holiday happenings, you know that checkout can be kind of a long
little
line.
harried, yeah.
And so this could be a real benefit to us. So we're really grateful for that. That's a
We
good
are.
thing. We learn things.
So the only thing that I want to end with is hopefully you do pick up on Monday, because those cookies are fresh from AU Monday morning. So we want to make sure that you're getting your fresh cookies along with your items that you've won and the candles. So there's some goodies for you too.
That's
Just to
right.
show our thank you for participating in this weirdo year.
I know. And we, again, can't thank the sponsors enough. Like, that is what has made this possible today, for all of the items and all of the donations from people who have sponsored an item. It's just remarkable.
Absolutely.
Remarkable support. So we hope you have fun bidding and that you bid a lot over until tomorrow and tonight. And so we hope you get what you wanted and that it benefits us. And just a little reminder, please bid a little additional cash donation to try to get us to that $10,000 cash goal as well.
Yep. Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely. You ready? No.
On that note, I think
On
we're
that
done.
note, good night.